see Funko. I need a switch.
Good evening, everybody. I'd like to please start by welcoming Scott Sellers, our senior class vice president. He will now lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance to start the evening. Scott, will you please come to the front? Probably should.
Ready, bud? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. Y'all may be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, family members, friends, community members. They're all here to support our graduating class of 2026. My name is John Foss, and I am proud to serve our students, parents, and community as the principal of Elko High School. I'd like to welcome you all to Elko High School's 130th annual commencement exercises. The students, faculty, and staff of Elko High School would like to thank you and our great community for your continuous support and efforts in collaboration with EHS and its students. Without the time, talents, and contributions of parents, local businesses, and volunteers, our high school simply could not operate as well as it does. We are truly fortunate to have such a dedicated and charitable community. Thank you. Next, I'd like to welcome and to introduce our 33 EHS Golden Graduates. Please stand to be recognized. Elko High School's graduating class of 1976. Welcome. This year's senior class has accomplished a great deal, having earned well over $3 million in scholarship funding. At this time, we'd like to recognize those students who have excelled academically over the last 4 years. A Bronze E is awarded to students who accrue a GPA of 3.0 to 3.33. Would the Bronze E recipients please rise for recognition? Okay, you may be seated. A Silver E is earned by students who accrue a 3.4 to 3.6 GPA. Would the Silver E recipients please rise and be recognized? A Gold E is awarded to students who accrue a 3.7 to 3.9 GPA. Would those students please rise and be recognized? Special recognition is given to those who accrue a 4.0 or higher GPA. Would those students please stand and be recognized? Next, a total of 135 EHS seniors will qualify for the Millennium Scholarship this year. Would those students please rise and be recognized? You may be seated. Finally, we have total of 100 students who are receiving the Nevada Promise Scholarship. Would those students please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. This evening's In Appreciation will be delivered by this year's top GPA 2026 graduate recipient of Elko High School over the last 4 years, Miss Fatoumata Bintaberi. Please come on up.
Thank you, Mr. Foss. Hello, everyone. I'm so grateful to be given this platform, and I thank God for this beautiful evening. First, I would like to thank my mom. Maman, je te remercie d'avoir été un fort repère moral pour moi et de m'avoir permis de garder les pieds sur terre. Je te remercie infiniment parce que sans toi, je ne serais pas là, littéralement et figurativement. Next, I would like to thank my dad for teaching me pretty much everything, ranging from AP Calculus and Physics all the way to starting an engine, assuming I remember what he showed me. Je tiens également à remercier ma famille du côté maternel et paternel, ainsi que leurs amis. Je vous remercie d'être venus de si loin pour être présents. J'apprécierai toujours énormément le soutien que vous m'avez offert aujourd'hui. I also couldn't graduate today without thanking my counselor, Ms. Talbot, because for a long time, she was the only one that entertained my ambitions. Furthermore, I could not stand here before you if it wasn't for the following teachers. I want to thank Ms. Patrick, Ms. Moreno, Mr. Wallach, Ms. Beach, Ms. Thomas, Mr. Miller, and Mrs. Miller, Ms. Chambers, Mrs. Lowe, Ms. Birdzell, Ms. Cruz, Mr. Foss, Mrs. Vaught, Mr. V, Mr. Briggs, Ms. Montes, for working so hard to get us situated, and really all of the teachers that I have had over the past 4 years. Thank you for giving me material that has allowed me to engage with my peers thoughtfully and curiously. I want to thank all of the administrators, staff, and custodians that work so hard to keep Elko High School the remarkable school that it is. And finally, I want to thank all of the people that I have gotten closer with this past year. Specifically, I would like to thank Michaela, McKenna, Hisika, Valeria, Cheyenne, Kale, Mallory, Ali, Sophia, Giselle, Itzel, Chloe, Leah, Lilu, and Lauren. Thank you for making me feel heard, seen, and loved. People think that success automatically equates perfection. It does not. Every failure is a test that determines how bad you want it. Because if you stay down for too long, you might end up missing the blessings that are right in front of you. And remember that every single time you get back up, you're creating your own luck. Focus on the things that you can control. You cannot control what other people say or do, but you can always choose to treat them with kindness. Because the most confident person in the room isn't the loudest, but it is the kindest. I see so many ambitious and hardworking people in this room. Many of us will work so hard that we will end up in grand rooms, amazing rooms. But not all of these rooms will have been designed with us in mind. This year, when I attended the National Key Club Leadership Award ceremony, an alumni shared a story with us. She explained how her mentor was the first woman to get invited to a diplomatic conference at the Dubai embassy, except that there were no women's restrooms in the building. At that moment, it hit me. At the National Individual Tournament of Champions for Speech and Debate, I had heard similar, yet equally touching anecdotes through different speeches, over and over and over again. And then I remembered what my mom had always told me, to always leave things better than how I found it. It is not enough to make it into the room. You must have the courage to want to improve it as well. When you see or hear something that doesn't feel quite right, no matter how small it may be, take the uncomfortable leap and talk about it. But you also need to remember that the burden of the world is not on your shoulders. If you leave every event feeling drained instead of inspired, the best and bravest thing you could ever do for yourself is acknowledge those feelings and walk away. And I'm here to tell you that it is okay. A few months ago, I came across this poem written by Martin Niemöller, a German pastor. He begins by insightfully articulating how, when they first came for the socialist, he did not speak out because he was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionist, and he did not speak out because he was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and he did not speak out because he was not a Jew. Then they came for him, and there was no one left to speak out for him. Over the past few months and years, we have witnessed people that have lost everything, both beyond our borders and inside them as well. Class of 2026, we must always extend what we want to receive, because now more than ever, we need to rely on each other. Graduates, congratulations, I am so proud of you. You have forever left a mark on my heart, and I am grateful for the person that I have become because of it. I wish you the best, and thank you.
Tremendous, Binta. And now, the senior members of Mrs. McKnight's Elko High School Choraleros will perform for the audience. Our mic.
Is it on? It's on, but is it loud? Yeah, it's on. It's on.
when the mountains should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me, stand by me. And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The fire beneath my feet is burning bright, holding on so tight, with nothing in between. Story of my life, story of my life, the story of my life, the story of my life. But I've been afraid of changing as I built my life around you. But time is golden, children get older, and I'm getting older soon. I'm getting older soon. Take my love, take it down. Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight, tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself, but you forgot what you need. Although you see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You got your passion, you got your pride.
But don't you know that only fools are satisfied?
Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Vienna waits for you.
At this time, I'd like to present our senior address. I'd like to introduce to you our senior president of Elko High School, Miss Daniela Luna.
Good evening, faculty, parents, families, and most importantly, Elko High Class of 2026 graduates. My name is Daniela Luna, a proud first-generation Mexican-American, and I am the Class of 2026 Senior Class President. It is an honor to stand on this stage and give this speech as a high school student and to say that we made it. How are we all doing today? I I think we can do a little bit better than that. How are we all doing today? Before we get started, I want to say thank you to everyone who has supported my class and me, specifically our custodians and maintenance for keeping our school clean and safe, our admin, secretaries, and counselors for supporting us for the past 4 years, Mrs. Cruz and Ms. Chavez for printing out transcripts and helping us with scholarships, Mr. Clekus, Mrs. Beach, Ms. Huerta, Mr. Case, Mr. Marsh, Ms. Thomas, Ms. Jacobo, JMO, and the rest of the amazing teachers for always leaving their door open whenever we needed it. To the student body and senior class officers, thank you guys for making senior year so memorable. On a personal level, thank you to my friends, Maddie, Brooke, TC, Aaliyah, Emerson, Orly, Andre, Coy, Maddie, Scotty, Reggie, Hunter, Natalia, Jalissa, Jesus, Alondra, Kayla, Jennifer, and Mr. Case's second hour. Thank you all for believing in me and for loving me for who I am. To my successor, Ella Foss, I am so proud of you, and you are so deserving to be in this position next year. Never forget to lead with dedication, kindness, and school pride, and enjoy every moment because senior year goes by faster than you think. This position is more than just a title. It is about bringing your class together. Good luck, Ella. I know you'll do amazing things for the class of 2027. To my older brothers, Adrian and Fabian, there are not enough words for me to tell you guys how blessed I am to have you in my corner. You guys are the best role models any little sister could ever ask for. I love you guys. Most importantly, I want to thank my mom, Juanita Luna. Mom, without you, I am nobody. I am so proud to be your daughter. You are my inspiration to work hard and love others. Your strength made me who I am today. You believed in me in the days that I did not believe in myself. Every accomplishment of mine is dedicated to you. I love you, Mom, and thank you for giving me this beautiful and blessed life. No words could ever truly explain how much my mom means to me. So I want to say this again in the language that feels like home to my heart. Gracias a mi mamá, Juanita Luna. Mamá, sin ti no soy nadie. Estoy tan orgullosa de ser su hija. Eres mi inspiración para trabajar duro y amar a los demás. Tu fuerza me convirtió en quien soy hoy. Creíste en mí en los días que yo no creía en mí. Todos mis logros están dedicados a ti, mamá. Te amo. Y gracias por darme esta vida hermosa y bendecida. Over the years, we have been waiting for this moment, and it is finally here. We will never be on this campus again with each other, complaining about all the economic tests we didn't study for, how hot the buildings are, getting dress coded in March because we were feeling the summer breeze, or even just relaxing in your favorite teacher's classroom. Those moments felt so normal at the time, but now they have become memories that we will carry with us forever. What once felt like just another random weekday is now something that we wish that we could go back to. The Friday night football games, being the loudest class during assemblies, spirit weeks, and all the traditions we shared suddenly passed by us too fast. The years we spent together were filled with unforgettable moments, friendships, and lessons that'll stay with us forever. But they also remind us of those whose impact on our class will never be forgotten. Through these moments as peers, I would like to take a moment of silence to honor our peers who are not with us on this special day. Sorry. Now we're finally stepping into the real world as adults, and the past 4 years have not just been butterflies and rainbows. There have been bumps in the road. Whether your grades were slipping, you got broken up with, you were burnt out, or something personal had happened in your life. And I just want to acknowledge that I am so proud of you guys for pushing through the hard days, even when it felt so lonely. Getting through those moments isn't always due, but every time you do, you build strength and growth. Your mental health matters, and you matter. Never let anyone else define your worth. Find yourself and learn to love who you are, because the most important form of love is self-love. Tonight is not just the ending of high school, but is the beginning of becoming the people we were always meant to be. Although the real world can feel scary, never forget that you are loved and you have a purpose. Even when you feel lost or unsure about where life is taking you, remember that He has a plan for you. Lucky for you guys, I have some pieces of advice that I can share with you that I have learned throughout high school and I will use forever. Number 1, the golden rule. Treat others the way that you want to be treated. Number 2, be grateful for what you have and the people around you. Number 3, check in and appreciate your loved ones. Number 4, use the words, I love you, 1,000,000 times a week. Number 5, if it won't matter in 5 years, then don't spend more than 5 minutes thinking about it. Number 6, everything happens for a reason. Number 7, if you are questioning your worth, you are in the wrong place. Number 8, be kind to yourself and others. Do not be the reason why someone goes to sleep thinking that they are unworthy. Number 9, rejection is just redirection. Number 10, let them. And number 11, if you fail, take accountability. As we leave this chapter behind, I hope we take more than just the memories. I hope we take what they taught us too. Before I close, I want to take a moment to speak to a part of who I am that has shaped me into the person that I am today. Para mi comunidad latina, quiero decirles que nunca olviden de dónde vienen y todo lo que sus familias han sacrificado por ustedes. Nuestra cultura es nuestra fuerza. Sigan adelante con orgullo porque estamos abriendo caminos para las generaciones que vienen. To everyone here today, no matter where you come from or what your story looks like, be proud of it. Every struggle, every late night, every moment you thought you weren't going to make it, it got you here. Class of 2026, we are more than just students walking across the stage today. We are dreamers, leaders, and proof that we can make it through things that we once thought we couldn't. As we step into this next chapter, don't be afraid of the unknown. Go after it. These past 4 years have shown us that we're capable of way more than we think. No matter where life takes us after tonight, a part of us will always remain here together as the class of 2026. Finally, like J. Cole said, there's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. So don't compare your life to anyone else's because your story is already enough. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026. We made it.
Thank you, Daniela. Next, I'd like to introduce this year's student body president, Miss Vanessa Romero.
Good afternoon, faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, the Elko High School class of 2026. My name is Vanessa Romero, and I am honored to be speaking to you today for the last time as your student body president. It's honestly hard to believe we're finally here. For years, we counted down the days until graduation, dreaming about freedom, college, future careers, and most importantly, no more homework. Now that the moment is actually here, many of us have realized something we didn't expect. While we were busy looking ahead to the future, we were also living in the moments that would one day become some of the memories we'd miss the most. High school was never really just about classes, grades, or deadlines. It was about the moments in between, the friendships, unforgettable memories, and even the little things we once took for granted. The long bus rides, practices, games, late night studying, and even setting up stressful events that we swore we'd never miss are now all days that we'll cherish forever. Growing up is strange, because when you're younger, you spend time wishing to be that cool older kid with no rules and wishing your life would speed up. Then one day, you look around and realize it already did. As athletes, many of us learned that lesson even more deeply. Sports taught us many things, but above all the wins and losses, sports gave us something bigger: people. Teammates who became family, coaches who believed in us when we doubted ourselves, memories made under these very lights, early morning conditioning, and even practices we thought would never end. Some of my favorite memories came from these moments: winning regionals and competing for championships, along with watching other sports teams and extracurricular activities bring home regional and state titles. Shout out all the spring sports who recently brought us home championships. Even if you didn't win every game, match, or didn't perform to your fullest ability, stats will fade and scores will too, but the feeling of being a part of something bigger than yourself never will. As we celebrate tonight, we also carry the memory of someone who's deeply missed, Cora Gustafson. Although she is not physically here with us today, her impact, friendships, and spirit will always be a part of our class. None of us would be here without the people who stood beside us. Through every success, failure, and accomplishments. We may have our names on the diplomas, but there are so many people behind the scenes who helped us reach this moment. So I'd like to take a quick moment to give some special thanks to those who were there for me. My first shout out goes to Dexter Wallace. Without his passion and devotion that he had to student council, I would not be standing here. So I'm forever grateful we took the time to make our speeches possible. I admire your outgoing characteristics and the way you led others. I hope I made you proud. To my closest friends, Sasha, Jessica, Emerson, and Daya, thank you for making these years unforgettable. No matter the distance, I'll always be cheering you on, supporting you, and always be a shoulder you can lean on. Never let anything rein you in. To my biggest hater, Conklin. Over the years, I've learned that with hate comes motivation. So, thank you for all the motivation. To Erica, thank you for growing up beside me and being someone I could always count on through every stage of my life. Some of my favorite memories were made with you by my side. To my senior student council class, we did it. All the long nights setting up events, making posters, and even planning things at the very last minute, it was all worth it. Right, Mariah? We were the backbone of many memory-making events, and that is something we should all take pride in. Thank you guys for growing with me these past few years and supporting me in my presidential duties since 8th grade. And if you guys ever miss me, I hope Anything Coconut and the song No Matter Where You Are from the Book of Life makes you think of me. To J-Mo, thank you for everything you've done behind the scenes to help make these years so special. You were a constant source of comfort and guidance and support and truly a mother figure to many of us. We can't thank you enough. To my brother Marco, thank you for being my biggest role model and blessing. To say I'm grateful to look up to you is an understatement. I've learned so much from you, and I can't be more proud to be your sister. I love you. To my mom and dad who sacrificed their dreams to watch me live mine. Every achievement of mine is also yours. Every goal I was able to reach is all thanks to you guys. Without all of your endless love and support, I wouldn't have the strength to become the person I am today. Te amo muchísimo. To all of my unnamed family, friends, coaches, and teachers who have loved me, supported me, pushed me, and believed in me over the years, thank you. I would not be the person I am today without the guidance, encouragement, and the lessons from you all. Above all things, I want to give glory to God for guiding us through every high and low, because without the power of God behind everything we do, there is no meaning. Tonight is exciting, but also bittersweet. This is the last time we'll all be together in one place. After tonight, life takes us in different directions. Colleges, careers, dreams we've chased forever, and some of us are still figuring it out. Honestly, none of us really have it figured out. But that's okay. I think that's what makes us ready for the next step, because graduation isn't about having all the answers, it's about having the courage to take the next steps anyway. Daniel Caesar once said in his song Always, and just maybe, enough time will pass, we'll look back and laugh, just don't forget it. So as we move forward, I hope we don't forget the little things. the laughter, the friendships, and the people who shaped us along the way. One day, these will be the moments we will miss the most. If you take nothing else from the speech, take this. Love people well, don't take time for granted, and never forget the memories that made you who you are. Congratulations, class of 2026, we made it.
Thank you, Vanessa. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce some very special guests this evening to help celebrate our 2026 graduates. Please welcome our Elko County School Board members, Mrs. Teresa Dastrup. Come on up. It's time to go. Dr. Josh Byers. Next, I'd like to introduce our Elko County School District Superintendent, Mr. C.J. Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of our very own teachers and Elko High graduate, Mrs. Megan Voth. She will now announce our 306 graduates for the graduating class this evening of Elko High School 2026. Have fun.
Devin Schulte. Brandon Carter. William Bailey. Jeremiah Chagidja. Jaden Carell. Andrew Blessing. Allie Haggerty. Alyssa Lavering. Elise Greenberg. Caleb Stoddard. Noel Vance. Alistair Finlayson. Madison Nichols. Lola Hawkins. Esteban Zuniga. Ali Carnicle. Vincent Henman. McKinley Mutama. Seth McConaughey. Morgan Calvert. Alexandria Jones. Faith Fresquez. Ryan Vermillion. Jack Bayless. Anthony Ismael Noriega. Connor Sloan. Teodora Orduna. Mason LeClaire. Thomas Fittis. Sophia Gaitan. Natalia Hernandez. Emily Mata Bustamante. Mariana Medina. Taylor Terriel. Victoria Hutchings. Mark Studnick. Kalia Lozano. Brooklyn Rossett. Gary Stahl. Terrell Matheson. Natasha Tervorts. Clara McAlexander. Ryan Cochran. Selma Owusu. Ava Siratek. Tanya Sandoval. Adasha Goodson. Taylor Hunton. Carter Kidwell. Jacob Madsen. Draken Spackman. Xavier Griswold. Gabriel Ramon Galindo Flores. Ronan Thomas. Raymond Bowser. Alan Campos Camarena. Eli Myrick. Fatumata Binta Berry. Laika Samar. McKenna Bradford. Jason Perez. Faith Pongrican. Chloe Gibb. Aliana Ledesma. Mark Simmons. Tor Eckert. Mason Shirley. Zuriel Mildren. Echo Hoover. Elijah Anderson. Octavian Cordova. Evan Munson. Cody Goss. Bradley Nelson. Ethan Krantz. Travis Monette. Matty Martinez. Alexa Garcia Salas. Emilio Rios. Sophia Sandoval. Kayla Pineda. Jennifer Rodriguez. Daniela Luna. Marley Simons. Amelie Burnham. Scarlett Golding. Brielle Cooper. Madeline Wilcox. Gracie Wooster. Jaden Littlebear Thomas. Ariana Torres. Chastity Stewart. Julissa Rivera. Jesus Luna. Caleb White. Julio Saldana Ramirez. Esmeralda Romero. Erica Lopez. Sofia Avila. Alexa Luna. Jaslyn Vargas. Jocelyn Cazares. Yesenia Lopez Milanez. Cadence Briseño. Emerson Wendell. Sasha Vera. Jessica Vera. Vanessa Ann Romero. Dayanara Abarca. Fabiola Gonzalez. Andres Ruiz. David Beatty. Emmanuel Castro Munoz. Isaac Martinez. Rosa Ayala. Ashley Berry. Eric Huerta. Brianna Lizette Sanchez. Andrea Jimenez. Caden Schaus. Reggie Valtierra. Micah Martinez. Christopher Garcia. David Ruiz. Eduardo Vieira. Talon Delmore. Alexander Lopez Macedo. Andre Taylor. Adam Romanos. Ethan Wakefield. Scott Sellers. Armando Acosto. Coy Jones. Ian Haynes. Evan Johnson. Joseph Rodriguez. Luciana Gillens. Liliana Nicole Apodaca. Julissa Serrano. Mariah Lopez. Natalia Lachelle McKnight. Kimberly Jimenez. Alexa Haro. Javier Robles. Joel Villaseñor. Aliciana Nunez. Cheyenne Lois Wilson. Mallory Brown. Valeria Marin Castaneda. Jessica Torres. Kale Gold. Natalia Cespedes. Angelina Lindsay. Serenity Fosmo. Riley Seitz. Allie Sibley. Vanessa Añate Mesa. Kevin Luna Rodriguez. Sissy Michaela Sanchez. Alessandra Enriquez. Daniela Villegas. Aaliyah Sanchez. Jennifer Belen Gilbert. Juan Gonzalez. Milagros Esperanza Marin Cortez. Yanira Cortez. Liliana Laura Castaneda. Deanna Laura Castaneda. Judith Uribe. Giselle Sandoval. Itzel Sandoval. Sophie Lozano. Jacqueline Salazar Herrera. Carissa K. Jackson. Fabiola Hernandez Meza. Ricardo Hernandez Mesa. Chase Ponce. Kelton Cleverly. Gabriel Gonzalez. Alan Alexis Alvarez Salazar. Yasmira Quintero Lujan. Madeline Robinson. Joseph Carrillo. Cohen Emler. Tristan Bland. Raul Cruz. Giovanni Rangel. Leilani Rollins. Miguel Lopez. Juan Covarrubias. Jaslyn Hackworth Rodriguez. Yoreli Mia Cortez. Carolina Alejandra Quintero. Morelli Pineda Luna. Delaney Martinez. Jade Adams. Lilu Toscano. Camille Bonafide. Abril Lujan Coronado. Kelsey Black. Evan Price. Lauren Valentine. Rachel Wilkins. Lydia Slade. Michaela May McShane. Ryder Miller. Abriana Lesbo. Victoria Salas. Natalie Glasgow. Emma Scholars. Delilah Anderson. Romeo Orozco. Keegan Murphy. Natalia Morales. Amarissa Kenya Gonzalez. Kaylee Linhart. Isabella Echeverria. Marimarth Roque. Sorel Barajas Viegas. Aaron Ruiz. Victor Hugo Orozco. Pamela Alexia Sandoval. Morelli Espinoza. Jimena Martinez Estrada. Julian Matapan. Aiden Perez. Steven Amador Gonzalez. Sergio Valles. James Corona. Jesse Romero. Juan Ortiz Vasquez. Brianna Orr. Cheyenne Brulette. Janessa Quintero. Raquel Angela Lara. Savannah Luna. Luis Ochoa Mendeville. Saul Velasco. Abraham Jacobo. Fabian Rodriguez. Devin Jacobs. Aiden Gonzalez. Winter George. Aureli Cervantes. Samuel Dickerson. Angelique Jackson. Kaylin Pelt. Caden Cardoza. Riley Ford. Teton Allison. Cassidy Shamber. Braden Stevens. Selena Prieto. Ethan Kunpachansi. Dominic Huerta. Gabriel Jacobo. Derek Valdez. Brody Alsop. Abraham Gonzalez Lopez. Andrew Nunez. Carisha Bautista Martinez. Noah Marquecho. Eric Rodriguez. Oscar Mejia. Brian Mejia. Eric Mejia Sandoval. Hayden Preston. Timothy Flanagan. J.D. Smith. Natalie Boster. Abigail Martin. Fernanda Chavez Sandoval. Samantha Vargas Martinez. Ian Minshew. Rebecca Sharp. Javon Houston. Aaron Russell. Lydia Melos. Catherine Enriquez Lopez. Justino Naki. Jaden Taylor. Arrow Osborne. Carlos Quesada. Delaney Inskeep. Livy Eisinger. Presley Harris. Braxton O'Neill. Orly Alcorta. Brianna Inez Castanera. Jonathan Jose Lopez Flores. Julio Castro Trujillo. Manuel Gonzalez Castro. Guillermo Gomez. Noah Copy. Anaya Moorhead. Chloe Ray. Jerry Wagner. Elizabeth Morris. Shane DeRue. Carson Sharp. Zoe Carone. Kylie Hamilton. Aspen Larson. Natalia Frederick. Mason Kibbe. Pedro Mercado. Zachary Mowry. Logan Bushell. Jeffrey Baglivello. Holton Eulig. Cheyenne O'Connell. Chandler Nichols. Chloe Douglas. Emma Heiser. Madison Short. Trevin Broadbent. Justin Foster. Derek Morgan. Ayana Henry. Gabriel Burlingham. Riley Highland. Gabriela Escobar Fernandez. Jefferson Campos Granados. Rodrigo Ulloa Chavez. Charles Johnston Hernandez. Juan Manuel Flores. Eddie Barajas. Brody Peterson. Kobe Kearns. Luis Ray Romero. Christian Yvonne Medina. Nevea Maines. Desiree Mayat. Taven Truxell. Talon White. Caden Buchanan. Kevin Cruz. Luis Padilla Gomez. Martin Asuero Mesa. Cesar Gonzalez. Arian Viero. Marcus Marshall. Hayden Martin. Cameron Whiterock. William Leva.
Wow, how about that? Congratulations. Class of 2026, students, you may now stand up, please. Adjust your tassel from the right side to the left side. As the principal of Elko High School, I hereby certify that all graduates receiving a diploma this evening have met the requirements set by the Nevada State Board of Education and the Elko County School District Board of Trustees. Mrs. Dastrup, Dr. Byers, and Superintendent Anderson. We, the faculty of Elko High School, proudly present to you the graduating class of 2026!
When the